I thought I would just punish myself, basically, just punish myself. I'm really emotional right now for a lot of reasons. I did a retreat last week and, you know, connected with all my inner emotions. So, you know, just crying over nothing. We did this breath workshop at the retreat and everyone just burst into tears crying. What was it crying about? Couldn't tell you, but now I'm just like an open faucet. Is that a term? I'm just leaking tears everywhere. So I thought, let's just tap into that and watch some videos from the Dodo. If you didn't know, the Dodo is a channel on YouTube that features animals and funny stories and heartwarming stories and heartbreaking stories at times. This is a terrible idea. Before I get into today's video, if you could like, share, subscribe, all those things, and also listen to my really cool secret. Shh! It's the best RPG mobile game of all time. Who are sponsoring this video? Raid Shadow Legends. Raid has a whole world of amazing looking champions, all from their unique faction. One of the later factions added to Raid's lineup of over 600 characters is dwarves. They have their own rich history within the world of Italia. These lads have largely kept to themselves throughout history. Not long ago, Sirith's demonic forces tried to invade the dwarven kingdom, so their king gathered the army to march to the surface and join the battle of light against darkness. Additionally, it's a big deal for me to find a good backstory in every medium. And there's a ton happening in Raid this month, including the brand new Guardian Ring that gives you a load of new ways to use your champions. Now is the perfect time to get started in Raid, and it'll give you time to prepare for what's coming next, because in December, heads will roll. And if you want an even bigger head start, all you have to do is hit the link in the description or scan the QR code, bling! New players will get an epic hero, Chonaru, who's amazing in the Doom Tower, 200,000 silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, and 1 ancient shard, so you can summon an awesome champion as soon as you get in the game. And you'll find your rewards here in your inbox for the next 30 days only. And I'll hopefully see you in the game. It's a good thing I have my little compatriot to watch these things with me. He is absolutely psyched. Okay, I picked a couple of the latest videos that they have up with good views, so I don't actually know what they're going to be about, but here we go.
Never saw any penguins scared to water, ever. This was the first time I've seen something like this. El pescado.
Pescado.
She just wanted to get out of it, and she wanted to just escape.
She's scared.
And it was sad to see how scared she was.
She's a phobia. Why? Why?
Italia was found in Punta Hermosa Beach, south of Lima. She was orphaned, very small for her age. People was pushing her into the water, and she was washed off several times.
Okay. Okay.
She was traumatized.
She didn't know what to do. She was terrified by all the public around.
They're good people.
When I first got her, it was really, really sad.
Oh God, we're not even a few minutes in.
Con temblores, muchacho. Tranquilo. Tengo mucho estrés.
Every time that the person will approach, she would just respond very frightfully, like pushing backwards her body. We believe that Natalia had some kind of water phobia because of the way she was treated on the beach. I'm really worried for her. How are we supposed to release her to the ocean if she's so scared? I'm gonna call my friend Peter. He's a wildlife expert. And see if he has some advice. Hey Peter, how are you?
I understand you're having some problems with Natalia.
Never have these kind of cases, psychological trauma. So I know, what would you suggest?
I think of starting her in a small pool of water and then giving her fish reward as she becomes acquainted with the water. And then
cognitive behavioral therapy for a penguin.
Deeper pool, eventually that will get her over her fear of water.
I hope she likes
stay in
it.
touch, Carlos.
Bye, Peter. Have a good day.
Look at her little walk. Natalia is an endangered species found in Peru.
At first, I didn't have great news.
Hello, Peter. We have tried to put her in the pool, and she responded right. She wanted to get out.
It's okay, Carlos. It'll take a while. How's she responding to the food?
It doesn't seem quite interested in it, but we'll keep trying, yes?
Muy bien.
Look at her little bum.
But then she started coming around.
Hello, Peter.
Carlos.
And Natalia is starting to eat her fish. She's hand-fed, but she's loving it. I think she's gonna do great with the fish.
Glad to
Didn't
hear
look
she's
like
putting
she
some
was
pounds
loving
on.
it.
Now Natalia is placing her little beak in the water, and so she's starting to lose that fear.
Keep giving her food. She'll start to associate being in the water with her food.
Yeah.
Muy bien.
Aw, he's so nice.
She's getting into the medium-sized pool now for the first time. She's getting into the water by herself.
Wish I'd been there to see
She
that.
likes it.
Hello, Peter.
Hey, Carlos, how are you?
I'm very excited. We have a second penguin that we rescued.
You can be
The
friends.
second penguin is very active, very alert, and doesn't have any fear. So I think that's going to be very, very good for Natalia.
It's great that she'll have another
Natalia
animal
is a
of her
funny
same
name for a
species
penguin.
to spend time with. Do you think she's ready to mingle with another penguin?
I think that she's going to be able to handle it. We're going to have to try and see. Natalia met Rosita and she did great. They're adorable together.
Aw, friends.
I'm very confident she's gonna make it back into the rockery. This is a huge step forward.
I think she's ready for the bigger pool.
Se queda curiosa, ¿eh?
It's funny how they push them along with those, like not push them, but guide them along with those boards. It's a big pool, Natalia. Oh, floop.
It was very special. Seeing her dive, that was great. Solo dirección, ¿ves cómo hace esto? Para poder mover, pero esto no lo hubiera hecho, no lo hacía 2 días atrás, de ninguna manera.
Oh.
Hey, Peter. Well, we have great news. Natalia is just ready to go back to the water. Rosita and Natalia, they're following each other. They're making penguin lives.
Penguin lives.
So we're gonna take them both into the ocean together.
Oh, I think that's terrific. I think the odds are so much better that she's got a pair that can head out and join the rest of the rookery. Penguins are so challenged these days with overfishing and pollution. They are such a red-listed, highly endangered animal. I think that's terrific that
Don't hurt
any
penguins.
one of these can be saved.
We're gonna take a little small boat into an island that is close to Lima and is protected by the
It's a
community,
big
by the
day.
fishermen. It's gonna be great for them to join the penguin side.
Penguins have friends, so
I
they
think
will
it's
be
just going to be
friends
such a
forever.
joyful day for all of you when you see her join the rest of the penguins where she belongs.
1, 2, 3. Va, todavía no sueltes. A la 3, liberación. With
Oh, they
Natalia
just
was this moment of
plopped them in.
reflection, of self-awareness, of gratitude,
Ooh, stop, Diane.
of memories. She needed just to do that final step.
She needs a minute.
Ahí, graba. Va de nuevo.
Plop.
It was amazing to see her making that final decision of actually, I'm free to go and I can do it. Of course, it's always this bittersweet thing, but what we ultimately want, that the penguins can rely on themselves without us. Amazing. Amazing. I'm very, very
That's
happy.
so nice. They're such good people. Oh, I did not cope well, did I? Oh, on to the next one. A donkey! A baby donkey is crying for his mom. Why? Where's his mom?
Ben's mother was relinquished to the donkey sanctuary. She was already pregnant when she came in. Ben was her first foal. She rejected him.
Why?
We don't think he even got to suckle from her. He's literally got no idea who he is.
He doesn't even know he's a donkey.
Our staff were feeding him throughout the night. So we have to have bottles every 4 hours, getting that food into him, but also handling him, training him.
Baby! Oh, little feet.
We were
So
really
funny how
lucky
animals
to
come
have
out and they can
Jingles,
walk.
a mare that
Humans
we
take a
knew
lot
had a
longer.
foal. Jingles didn't have a bonded friend, which meant that she could go and be with Ben.
Oh, they're all making friends.
So we brought her in. And you could see Ben was terrified. Every time she went towards him, he kind of went, oh no, and ran off. It took about 4 or 5 hours for her and Ben to start to look after each other. Once he started to run around a little bit, she just went over, gave him a little nuzzle and told him to calm down. You can see that all her mothering instincts had come back.
He got
She
adopted.
really took to guiding him and nurturing him,
Oh, animals are amazing.
and has really made the difference in his life, actually. We had these other mares that had foals. Ben then had some companions to play with. She's kind of like fussing over him a little bit too much. You almost see Ben sometimes going like, you know, get off, I'm fine, I can do this.
Eat your grass.
Ben was trained literally from
grew.
day 3, so he has a
How
brilliant
grew,
foundation.
Jingles?
He's learnt to stand still for increasingly long periods of time.
His behaviour now is so good, you wouldn't know that he was an orphan foal. He has great friends and donkey companions
I don't think I
that
cried
he'll
this
probably
one.
stay connected to for the rest of his life, in fact.
Got a little emotional.
Everything turned out just so well.
That's a lot
for
of
him.
donkeys.
He's independent now. He's a big boy.
It's exceptional. It's just perfect story.
Good on Ben. Your face. Okay, what do we got up next? I barely cried at that. I don't think I cried. I got emotional, but I didn't cry. Okay, what are we up to next? Oh god, can we take much more, guys?
If you try to not give him the food, you'll leave.
I've never met a cat like
Cats
that.
are in charge.
Oh my gosh. There's no medical reason for his food obsession. It's just his personality.
I see lunch is going well for you.
He sees you have it, he wants it. It's a game.
He's
game for Tom.
obsessed. Uh-oh. Royal
Watch
Canon.
you. He'll wait for his moment. He
Cute
learned
cat.
how to steal the oven so he can sneakily steal food off the stove. He'll wait till your guard is just the slightest bit down, and then he just strikes like a viper.
He knows what he's doing.
He's very fast. Greg is mostly the cook of the family. The way I help cooking is I guard the cat. When Trekkie is extra
Me too.
determined, he does
I
get
would
locked up in
help.
the bathroom
If that was
sometimes.
you.
There, we call it his room now because he goes there so often.
Oh no.
When we do lock
At least
them
there's this
up, we
funny
learn how
story to
open
break up the
doors,
other ones.
So we have to bungee the door shut.
I think we finally found a system that works. Strap the
Oh my god, they have to like actually tie the pot to itself.
Not a fan?
Don't
You
burn
don't like this setup?
yourself.
He's learned more tricks. Every time we see that he's learned a new trick and we learn how to stop him,
He's so determined.
It's a
he learns a
challenge.
new trick to steal food.
Oh god, he got the camera.
Smart cat though.
A lot of times we
Very
have to hang the trash
intelligent.
can up out of his reach. So he's
Oh, yeah.
learned to jump
That-
on
yeah.
top of the fridge, go behind the fridge, jump up, and get up on top of the cabinets, and from there he dove down into the trash bin.
Oh my god.
Dishes, it's one of his favorite times. He loves
Oh
to
my
climb
god,
in
you
there,
wouldn't want it
guys.
getting
He'll help
stuck in
us
there.
clean off
Or
the
not
dishes,
knowing
a
it was
free
in there.
cycle, if you will.
We're usually pretty good about keeping the food away from him, or if he does get it, he'll only get a bite or two. His automatic feeders limit his actual intake.
Keep him to a nice, healthy diet.
If it's close to food time, you will find him sitting next to his feeder.
The internet said that their cats couldn't break into it, but they hadn't met Trekkie. So we keep a chair on top of it.
Pets can tell time.
What's
Yeah.
happening? What? Well, this is not how you refill a feeder, Greg. Will you get the cat out of the feeder, maybe? Oh.
In addition to being the world's most difficult cat, he's also the world's sweetest cat.
He's just the most affectionate cat.
Boop. Boop. Meow.
That was the worst phone call.
No!
I instantly burst into tears and we drove straight to the vet. Skylar wasn't moving from her stomach down. The vet gave us a 50-50 chance, but he said he was hopeful that she would recover from it. When I first adopted her, she just loved running through bushes, running in a forest. Skylar. She thrives being in that bush environment. She'll be running through it and she'll literally look like she's hopping through the bushes and everything. It's like an obstacle course almost for her.
Oh no.
She's a
I know
bush
what's
baby,
gonna
which
happen.
is perfect, 'cause I like
She's
to go
not gonna
hiking
be
in the
able to
forest and stuff
run.
like that. So
I
she
know, I
makes
just
it
know.
really well with my life. We basically spend every day together.
Get it. You're being annoying.
The beach is her favourite place just because it brings out her happiness. If I didn't get her enough exercise, oh my god, she would be zooming around all night because she had that much energy. Oh my god.
Skylar, what did you do?
Yeah, you gotta exercise. They need
She'd get
exercise
so
and they make up.
excited
Look
that
at her
when she
little
was tired,
face.
She would just
They
like
make a
come and put her
mess.
head over my chest and just snuggle in. Skylar was always by my side. So after the accident, it was just quite upsetting to see her in distress, as I'm very attached to her. We travelled a 6-hour drive to get her spinal surgery. When the vet said that he did have a bit of confidence, I just had this gut feeling that it was going to work. Right after her surgery,
That's
we went straight
amazing.
home to start the recovery process.
Little socks.
One night, a week and a half after her surgery, she fell asleep and she started dreaming. Her tail just started like flicking up and back down. It was just
That's
like
a good
a
sign,
massive
right?
sigh of relief to see even that little movement.
Yay!
I like to think that she was probably just dreaming about running around with her dog friend. I decided I need to start looking into things to get her more mobile again. Oh my god.
Oh, she's lucky she has such good humans to help her. Did
When she figured out, oh wait, I can actually stand up and walk around, she was off and she just wanted to walk around with it.
Yes, Sky.
Ooh, don't pop it. Oh, jeez.
Get it, Sky.
Good on her. Good
Her
on
back
her
legs
owner.
started moving and that walking motion. That was just the beginning. She was getting to the point where she was moving around so much that she did just need her own
Beautiful
device.
eyes.
Good girl.
She got her wheels, and I think
Wow.
initially she was a bit weirded out by it.
Go, Sky.
After giving her a little push start, she realised that she could go wherever she wanted, go as fast or as slow as she wants.
Oh, good girl.
For those first couple minutes she was running, she'd keep coming back to check in on me and be like, is this okay that I'm doing this? I had to give her that reassurance. Go on.
Is it right?
She'd run off. Oh, it was just so
She's
sweet.
running again!
After
Oh.
that, she wanted more. Every time I picked up
She
my
got
car
in the
keys, she
water.
was instantly sitting up. I'm coming in a second. I think that that sense of freedom gave her that taste that she needed to keep pushing harder. Once she had her hinge taken out of her back, that's when she first actually stood there on her own for the first time in months. I literally had tears in my eyes watching something as simple as her eating dinner. Her first steps weren't amazing. They were definitely really wobbly. So I'd take her out every day and try and get her to take a few more steps each time. Good girl.
Wow.
Oh,
It's just like a drunk Irishman, but she's doing it.
Good job. Good job, good job. Keep pushing. Good job. Keep pushing. Good job. The first day that she walked all on her own, it was almost like a child's first time walking. Oh, good job!
Baby!
Just such joy and relief that she's actually getting back to how she was before and getting more able every day.
Wow.
Hi! How are you? Hi!
Oh, we don't deserve dogs. They're
Within
just
6
so
months,
good.
She had gotten from being paralysed to walking without any help. It's been a year now, and now she doesn't use her wheels. Seeing how much progress she made in that amount of time honestly changed my outlook on life. She
That's
made me realise
such a good
that
story.
we're a lot stronger
So
than
helpful.
what we give ourselves.
Baby, I would do the same thing for you if you needed it. Okay, I actually think I didn't do too bad. The penguin had me in bits. But, oh no, the dog also had me in bits. The cat didn't. The cat was a nice light relief. And the donkey, I was emotion. Okay, I didn't do great, like, to be fair. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.
You're always getting comments like this every time we post a video of you being a bad boy. Some people seem to think that the only reason you could possibly act this way is because you're...
Oh my god, that's such an ignorant comment.
Clearly don't feed you
Chewy
enough.
is always looking for food. Always, constantly looking for food. And you would actually
Okay, you
think
wait
he
45
doesn't
minutes
eat
now.
3 times a day. You do. And you get
You're
treats.
sitting next to your automatic
Did I
feeder.
say the word? Hee hee. Hee hee hee.